Okay guys, so if you do have any tiling projects approaching, today we're going to be showing you a step-by-step guide on exactly what you need to do from the start all the way until the finish. And we're going to be starting it with the primer from Ultra, which I've got in front of me at the moment. We've got a little roller set and we've got a pre-primed board. So we are going to use the primer on this pre-primed board, but 9 times out of 10, your boards that you're using at home, whether it's timber or other surfaces, aren't going to be primed. So you are definitely going to have to use some of this. Really easy to knock up. On a porous surface, you're going to want 50% primer, 50% water, so it gives that sort of nice sort of wetter mix, which allows the porous surface to suck it up a little bit. Whereas if you are going onto tile, which you definitely can, you just use the primer. So makes life nice and easy. So we're going to give you a little example of how this works today. We've got an uneven surface in front of us at the moment, and I'm just going to literally apply the primer, which I've already knocked up. 50% water, 50% primer, and we're just going to run it all the way along this surface in front of me. So this may take a couple of minutes just to get the primer fully rolled out, but there's no rush because it takes about 20 minutes or so to completely dry as it is anyway. So you really don't want to rush this stage, because when you come to self-level, this is going to be very, very important that you've got the primer down. Otherwise, when you pour that self-leveling down, the surface underneath is going to suck the life out of it, and it's going to go off straight away and it's going to crack, and you are going to have problems later on down the line. So fail to prepare, prepare to fail. This stage is fundamental that you do it properly. So you could actually say that I've applied a little bit too much primer on this surface now, but as it's pre-primed, obviously it's not doing its job, it's not sucking it up, so that's why it looks like a bit of a wetter consistency than you're going to use on one of your projects, I would imagine. So yeah. Completely roll the surface out. That is now primed. We're going to leave it for about 20 minutes or so. As I said, this primer is fantastic, works on all kinds of different surfaces from porous to non-porous, so concrete, floor, tile, you name it. It's going to cover any aspects of your job.